Some of the most recent news from Ireland is that the Irish government has just intervened in South Africa's case against Israel, charging them with genocide at the International Criminal Court. So that's really good news. But we have to say, as people in Ireland, putting pressure on our government to do much more than they should be doing, we have a problem because, on the other hand, at a civilian airport in the west of Ireland, they are allowing the US and others to transport troops to the Middle East, to transport weapons to Israel, which they are using in the genocide. So that is making, it was making the Irish state complicit in genocide, and this is something that we have been protesting. So we're from the Global Women's Strike in Ireland, and we have been participating in the recent mass actions at Shannon Airport, this civilian airport in the west of Ireland. So protesting the Irish state's complicity in the genocide in Gaza and the attack on Lebanon and now Syria as well, allowing the airport and Irish airspace as well to be used for the transport of weapons and troops. So these actions at Shannon have been the biggest mass actions at the airport since the US-led invasions of Afghanistan and Iraq back in the early 2000s, and it's really been people from across the island, north and south, east and west, coming together at Shannon Airport. We have faced a huge force of police at each action, particularly the last one at the airport. So the Irish state again defending those troops and weapons on their way through to the Middle East, which is outrageous. Since independence from the colonial power in Ireland, we have a proud history of military neutrality, and this is a shameful breach of that neutrality. It's absolutely outrageous. It's even more shameful because in Ireland, we know colonialism. Yes. We know settler colonialism. Yes. When we see it. And we know genocide when we see it. Yes. We know famine. We know destitution when we see it. We know mass rape and sexual assault used as weapons in genocide to attack people. We know all of this, we can recognize it when we see it, and we are seeing it right now in Gaza. This is what they are doing. You know, a chant, one of the chants on the protests in Shannon was that Irish people understand there's no peace on stolen land. There's no peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. No peace on stolen land. I also want to say we need to invest in caring, not genocide. We need to invest in caring, not genocide. And I'd like to end just with a chant. Some of you may know this. You know the Irish word for free or freedom is Saoirse. So I want you to help me say this. Saoirse dan Palestine. Saoirse dan Palestine. Saoirse dan Palestine.